This Brainerd Pee Wee AA team in the Paul Bunyan tournament. It's our third game. It's our Sunday morning game. We're playing the Champlin Park Rebels in this third game. We lost our first two games yesterday. Both games were very close games. We lost by 1 point. Both games almost went into overtime. But, they scored within last minute or two. Henson, Norris, Lick out on the starting lineup for our forwards. Got Roush and Heron back on D. Shot off of Roush's leg pad, and Norris back the other way. Lick is with him. Lick getting tied up right in the crease there. Looked like a holding to me. Roush pokes it away and picks up the puck behind the Brainerd net. Along the boards up to Norris. Norris chips it out of the zone. Roush over to Norris again. Norris is going to dump it in, and Brandon's going to go off for a line change. Henson and Lick are still out there battling for it. Lick centers it, but nobody there. Henson in the neutral zone. He gets tripped. It's going to be a penalty on Champlin Park. .42 left in the first period. So, 2-minute penalty on Champlin Park. Lick, Norris, Henson on the forwards, and Roush and Katzenberger on D. Just waiting for them to get this penalty on the clock. And there we go. Lick wins the face-off to Roush. Roush slap shot goes off the heel of the stick, so didn't get anything on it. Katzenberger over to Norris. Norris tries to dump in the corner to Henson, but picked up by the Rebels and shot back out to the point. Henson in the corner. Norris, Katzenberger, back to Norris. Trying to move it. Shot on goal by Norris. One minute, 31 seconds left in the power play for Brainerd. Henson on the face-off this time. The Rebels clear the puck out, and Katzenberger has to chase it down in the Brainerd end. Over to Roush. Henson up to Lick, but it's taken away from Lick. The Rebels dump it back into the Brainerd zone. Katzenberger again with it. Out to Henson, but he's tied up, so he has to dump it back into behind the net. Over to Norris. He chips it forward into the neutral zone. Lick has it. Brainerd's gonna set this up. Norris with it. Trying to get it out to the point. Sends it around the boards over to Lick. Henson behind the net, off his skate. Henson with it right back to Lick. Out to Van Wingren, fires it on goal, pad save. Norris looking for a backhand, but he got tied up. Norris out to Van Wingren, over to Lick. Lick with a tough angle shot, it's deflected over the net. Norris and Henson battling for it. Norris comes away with it, over to Lick, and Lick scores. Nice play there, boys. That was Norris to Sullivan Lick. Brainerd's on the board first with a power play goal. 13:43 left in the first period. Lindner on center with Reed and Huberty on wing. Lindner over to Reed. Reed carries it into the Rebel zone. Reed still has the puck. It's poked off his stick. Chipped up along the boards just out of the Rebel zone. And Van Winderen got it back in, but the Rebels cleared it out. They're going to call a tripping penalty on Brainerd here. Brainerd on the penalty kill now for 2 minutes. 13:10 left in the first period. Lick on the face-off, manages to get away with it. It's poked off his stick. Roush clears it out of the zone. Gangle's out there on wing. Heron is the other D. Gangle putting on some pressure, but he falls down. The Rebels back the other way. Roush and Gangle putting on pressure. Come on, Gangle, get it out. Not able to quite get it out of the zone. Shot on goal, pad save by David. Puck behind the net now. Lick still battling away. Almost clears it out. Stopped it just short of the blue line, and they dump it back in the Brainerd corner. Heron in after it. He clears it out. 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the penalty kill for Brainerd. Brainerd's going to change up lines. Katzenberger carries it into the Rebel zone, but loses it, and Rebels back the other way. Shot wide by Rebels. Katzenberger putting on pressure. Norris, Roush, and Van Winderen are out there, along with Katzenberger. That was a nice play there by Rebels. Well, the Rebels get a power play goal. Tied game 1-1. There's 11:31 left in the period. Lick, Lindner, and Gangle out on wing. Steele and Van Winderen back on D. Van Winderen chasing after it behind the net. Out to Gangle. Gangle tips it back to Lick. Lick looking to pass it, but Lindner's not open. He carries it in. Lick gets a shot on goal, pad save by Rebels goalie. Van Winderen keeps it in, dumps it back in the corner. Rebels trying to clear it out, and they do. Lindner picks it up behind the Brainerd net. Out to Van Winderen. He clears it out to the point. Lick with it behind the net. Over to Steele. Steele trying to get it up to Lindner. Lick picks it up. Over to Gangle. And Gangle loses it. Rebels back the other way. Heron and Roush out there now on D. Gangle fires it into the Rebel zone to finish the Brainerd line change. Norris, Katzenberger, and Henson out now. Heron steals the puck away from the Rebels player, sends it around behind the Brainerd net over to Roush. Henson to Katzenberger. Katzenberger falls down in the neutral zone, but the puck bounces into the Rebel zone, and they clear it out. 1-on-1. Nice D there by Norris. Henson picks it up. Chips it out to the point, but Rebels keep it in. Heron to Katzenberger. Katzenberger and Henson charging into zone. Poked off Heron's stick. Norris out in the neutral zone. Steal. Steal behind the net. He's tied up by the Rebels player. Katzenberger, puck out front. David trying to cover it up off the post. Now it's behind the net. They send it out to their point. Katzenberger out to Norris. Norris and Henson 2-on-1. Over to Henson, back to Norris, up, and Norris misses the pass. Henson with the puck in the neutral zone. Over to Steele, over to Van Wingren, out to Norris in the neutral zone. And Brainerd's offsides. 8:25 left in the first period. Blick on center, Reed and Huberty on wing, Steele and Van Wingren on D. Steele with it. Huberty picks it up in the Brainerd zone, trying to get it out. Passes it up to Lick. Nice pass. Lick carries it in. Looking to get off a pass. He gets knocked down on the boards. And the Rebels score. .49 left in the first period. Lick, Reed, and Huberty with Roush and Heron on D. Heron with it in the Brainerd corner. Sends it around to Roush. Roush back to Heron. Out to Huberty along the wall. Huberty centering past to Reed. He loses it in the neutral zone. Huberty picks it up and dumps it into the Rebels zone. Huberty again in the Brainerd corner. Sends it along the boards over to Huberty. Heron out to Lick. Lick up center ice. Poked off his stick. Rebels 1-on-3 back the other way. Roush pushes him out to the outside and ties him up in the corner. Lindner in to help him. Roush has to pick it up and send it around behind the net. Heron. Shot from the point. David trying to cover up the puck. Rebels players just poking at it. No whistle, and they gave him the goal. No goal. The other referee came over and waved it off. The referee thought that should have been whistled dead before they had that many chances to whack at it, so no goal. Rebels fans not too happy with that, but 6:33 left in the first period. Shot from the point goes wide. Lindner and Gangel on wing. Katzenberger on center. Steele and Van Wingren on D. Katzenberger and Steele battling for it on the boards. Katze got it. Sends it out to Lindner, but can't quite get it. There we go. Across into the neutral zone. Gangel chasing after it. Katze gets it away. Rebels pick it back up and skate it into the Brainerd zone. Van Wingren putting on some pressure. Shot on goal. Pad save by David. Blocked from the point by Lindner, and he carries it through the neutral zone. Loses it just before he gets across the blue line, and puck follows him for an offsides. .5:32 left in the first period. Lick, Norris, Henson with Roush and Heron on D. Lick picks it up in the neutral zone, turns back in towards the Rebels zone, takes a shot from the top of the circle, and saved by the Rebels goalie. Lick on the face-off, gets it over to Norris. He kicks it out to Huberty. Heron. Puck all the way back in the Brainerd zone. Get it out of there. Puck out front here. Rebels aggressively battling after it. Lick with it. He's knocked down, but picks it back up. Carries it into the Rebel zone. Henson in after it behind the net. Rebels kid tries to knock Norris off the puck. Falls down. That's going to be a tripping on Norris. Brainerd on the penalty kill again. 2-minute tripping penalty on Jack Norris. 4:21 left in the first period. Reed, Huberty, Van Wingren, and Steele out for the penalty kill. Shot from center of the zone, stick saved by David. Refs having a chat with the Rebels players for whacking the puck after the whistle. Reed, face-off won by the Rebels. They lose the puck across the blue line, so now they got to come out. Reed putting on pressure. Puck falls back into their zone. They send it forward into the Brainerd zone. Icing is waved off as Steele stops it short of the goal line. Shot from the point. Wrist shot from the blue line. Deflects off somebody's stick there right for the crease, and it goes in. So 1-3 now. .343 left in the first period. Lick on center with Lindner and Gangel on wing. Roush and Heron back on D. Roush over to Heron. Heron out to Gangle. Gangle tries to chip it forward. It goes off a Rebel player's skate. They send it back into the neutral zone. Gangle clears it out. Lindner with it now. Seville skated out of zone. Let's go Jack. Jack through the neutral zone. Dumps it in deep. And the Rebels net. They pick it up. High stick on Lindner. They're going to whistle that dead. Puck was chipped high into the neutral zone there, and Lindner stuck his stick up to grab it, so they just whistled it for high sticking. Blick Norris Henson out with Roush and Heron on D. Blick wins the face-off. Norris with it, carries it out of zone. Across the Rebels' blue line. Blick picks it up off the boards. He loses it. Rebels back the other way. Heron ties him up along the boards. Good D by Heron there. The Rebels manage to pick it back up again. Roush pokes it off the Rebel player's stick and sends it back over to Heron. Heron is going to skate it out of their zone. Lick picks it up in the neutral zone. Lick and Henson. Lick chips it over to Henson, but the puck's still bouncing. Henson wasn't able to get a stick on it. He gets back over to Lick. Lick trying to get it out to Roush, it looks like, but he's tied up by two Rebels players. Lick keeping it out in the neutral zone now. And the Rebels dump it into the Brainerd zone. Heron after it. Sends it over to Norris. He goes off his stick and across the blue line. Rebels got to come out now. Henson putting on pressure. Puck behind the net. Roush sends it over to Heron again. Heron out to Norris. Norris up to Lick. And Lick dumps it in. On goal, Brainerd line change. One of the other teams was here cheering us on. Shot from the point. And David traps the puck between his legs. 1:09 left in the first period. Not sure where this other team's from. Huberty chips it out into the neutral zone. Reed chasing after it. Huberty, Reed, and Katzenberger out. Steele and Van Wingren on D. Steele out to Huberty. 3-on-3. Huberty's tied up along the boards. It's taken away from him. Reed after it. Back over in the other corner. Huberty goes after it. Ties up the Rebels player. Katzenberger there to help him. Katzenberger steals it away, but picked back up by the Rebels player. Katzenberger, Reed. Rebels trying to clear it out. Brainerd doing a good job forechecking, keep that puck in. Rebels the other way. Shot from the right circle, goes wide. That's the end of the first period. I think that's the Grand Forks team. It's cheering for Brainerd. Lick, Norris, Henson with Steele and Roush on D. Rebels win the face-off, carrying into the Brainerd zone. Shot from the left circle is deflected by Roush. Lick picks it up. He stumbles. Rebels come away with it. Steele poke chucks it away, and Norris picks it up. Norris and Lick back the other way. Norris carries it all across the blue line. He's knocked down, no penalty. Lick gets a shot on goal. Henson there for the rebound, but it's blocked. Steele, centering pass by Rebels, goes off Roush's skate. Henson and Norris back the other way. Henson looking for a pass, gets it to Lick. Lick, shot wide. Rebels back the other way. Heron putting on some pressure. Katzenberger at the point. Heron carries it into the Rebel zone. Looking for someone to pass to. I don't know why he doesn't just shoot it. Heron cleared it out to the point, but Huberty not quite ready for the pass. Reed picks it up in the Brainerd zone, back the other way. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Katzenberger and Reed tying up the Rebels players in the neutral zone. Katzenberger chips it into the Rebel zone. Heron trying to get it out. Rebel player picks it up, but it crosses the blue line. They got to come out now. They're trying to keep control of the puck. Reed and Katzenberger putting on pressure. Centering pass. The Rebels player, but he shot it wide. Tied up in the corner now with Katzenberger and Heron. Up behind the Brainerd net. Van Wingren after it with Huberty. Good D there. Rebels player picks it up. Stick save, David. And it's cleared out by Reed into the neutral zone. Rebels got to regroup. Shot on goal, stick save. David. Heron picks it up, skates it over into the corner. Huberty. Gets the puck stolen away. Shot by the Rebels high and wide. Out to the Rebels point again. Shot from the point. Stick save. David. Gangle. No, that's Reed. Fires all the way down the other end. A wave off the icing. Brainerd line change. Gangle, Lick, Lindner with Steele and Roush out now. Steele picks up the puck over to Roush. Roush centers it through the zone. It comes out across the blue line. The Rebels come back out to regroup. Lick steals it away, gets it out to Linder. Linder 1-on-2. Gangle coming up behind him. 3-on-1. Linder loses the puck. Rebels back the other way. Steele picks it up in the neutral zone. Over to Roush now. Roush centering past to Gangle. Offsides on Brainerd. 12:52 left in the second period. Lick, face-off won by Rebels. Gangle poking at it. Gangle with some great forecheck there. He gets the puck. Centering pass. Lick knocked down out front. Gangle knocked down. Centering pass to Lindner. This shot is deflected. Rebels back the other way. In the neutral zone now. Lindner. Lick picks it up. Off the boards and carries it out of the Brainerd zone. Let's chip back in. And Steele in after it. Steele over to Roush. Roush misses it. It's out to the point now. Shot deflected high into the corner. Steele. Brainerd trying to clear the puck. Lick with it. Cuts to the center. Skates out of the zone. Lindner with him. Loses it for a second there in the neutral zone. Lick. Nice shot on goal there by Lick, but the goalie angled him off. Roush with it now. Over to Van Wingren. He falls down. And sends it out to neutral zone. Rebels the other way. Van Wingren ties him up, puts on pressure, centering pass, but Katzenberger picks it up. Over to Norris on left wing. Henson. Norris to Henson. Poked away by the Rebels player. Rebels back the other way. Shot on goal. Stick save. David. Roush tying it up behind the Brainerd net. Van Wingren now tying it up in the corner. Katzenberger there to try and steal it away, but the Rebels player takes it and gets a backhand shot on goal. Henson. Henson out at the point. Rebels player out front spins and shoots wide. Norris clears it out all the way down for an icing. On center, wins the faceoff back to Aaron. Aaron sends it over to Steele. Steele out to Reed. Reed carries it out of the Brainerd zone through the neutral zone. He dumps it in deep into the Rebels zone and gives chase after it. And Rebels back the other way. Aaron pokes it off the Rebel player's stick along the boards. It's sent behind the net. Aaron was knocked down with a cross check, and Brainerd's going to go on the power play now. .9:43 left in the second period. Brainerd on the power play for 2 minutes. Going to be Henson, Norris, Lick. Henson at the face-off. Katzenberger and Roush on D. Henson wins the face-off back to Katzenberger. Nice pass over to Lick, but couldn't quite get the shot off. Back out to Katzenberger. Katzenberger, shot on goal, pad save. Lick goes for the rebound, but that's deflected away. Norris, centering pass intercepted by Rebels, and they send it down the Brainerd end. Katzenberger over to Roush. Norris out to neutral zone. High stick. Rebel player tried to clear it out of zone, and Norris got his stick up just a little bit high. And the face-off's going to come back down to the other end. We have 1 minute, 16 seconds left in our power play. Grand Forks players still cheering on the Brainerd team. Lick wins the face-off. Katzenberger out to Norris. Rebels shot on goal. Roush sends it up to Henson. Into the neutral zone. Lick. He loses it just as he crosses the blue line. Rebels back the other way. Roush pokes it off their stick. Roush sends it around behind the net over to Katzenberger. Lick down ice, waiting for a pass. Come on, Roush. Roush skates it into the Rebels zone. Katzenberger keeps it in. And Rebels the other way. 2-on-1. Norris intercepts it. Good D by Norris. And he's going to get a interference penalty probably. A holding penalty. That's a good penalty there. Brainerd was caught 2-on-1 and so 4-on-4 for 12 seconds, and then Brainerd back on the penalty kill. Reed on the face-off. He's got Huberty on wing, Van Wingren and Heron on D. Huberty with the puck behind the net, pokes it over into the corner. Brainerd on the penalty kill now. Shot off of the crossbar, left circle. Another shot from the left circle goes high. And Wingren behind the net, poking at it. Heron and Reed over on the left side. Puck center, high shot, runs into traffic out front. Left circle slap shot off somebody's helmet, and Reed clears it out into the neutral zone and down into the Rebels zone. They have to come back for it. Rebels just skated in and get a shot on goal. Another save by David, and puck all the way back down the Rebels zone. Huberty chasing after it. 44 seconds left in the penalty kill for Brainerd. Rebels back the other way. Drop pass, right circle, stick save is covered by David for a whistle. Reed having some words with one of the Rebels players at the crease after the whistle. 34 seconds left in the Brainerd penalty kill. Lick, Gingle, Steele, and Roush out for the last few seconds of this penalty kill. Steele sends it around behind the Brainerd net. Roush picks it up. Come on, Roush, get it out, get it out. Gets it just across the blue line, still has control of it. Skates it into the Rebel zone. Shot from the point, goes wide. Lick picks it up in the corner. And puck comes out to neutral zone. Roush with it, sends it along the boards over to Gangle. Gangle and Lick carries it in. Lick has has the puck still. Gets it out front. He's hooked. Hooking penalty on the Rebels now, as they had to defend Lick, who was coming in full force. Brainerd back on the power play. 5:45 left in the second period. Lick, Norris, Henson with Katzenberger and Roush for the power play line. See if we can capitalize on this power play. Lick wins the faceoff. Henson out to Roush. Roush from the point. Saved and covered by the goalie. Lick. Face-off won by Rebels. Rebels clear it all the way out down to the other end. It's going to be an icing. Henson will take this face-off. Over to Norris. Norris out to Katzenberger. Katzenberger back to Norris. Norris to Henson in the corner. To Norris. Norris scores! Henson to Norris. Norris from the left wing circle, face-off circle. Does top shelf. Nice wrister there by Norris. Grand Forks team pretty happy about that.
Goal scored by number 15, John Norris, assisted by number 2, Connor Henderson. That's Norris Henderson.
Lick comes away with it out of the Brainerd zone. Henson and Norris are with him. He loses it just after he crosses the blue line, and it's chipped back out. Van Wingren over to Heron. Heron to Henson. Henson to Lick. Lick slap shot from center of the zone. Deflected over the net by the goalie. Norris and Lick battling for it in the corner. Lick out to Van Wingren. Van Wingren shot on goal. Pad save. Henson. Rebels clear it out. Van Wingren picks it up. Norris with it. Lick over to Henson. Henson shot, tried a shot, but it went off his stick, so Rebels back the other way. 3-on-3. Heron. And Lick steals it. Lick fires it along the boards. Norris with it. Gets it across the blue line, but he's bumped off of it. Rebels in control now. They send it out into the neutral zone and all the way down. Heron goes back to pick it up for Brainerd. He loses it. Sends it back to Lick. Lick fires it all the way down the other end. That's going to be an icing. Brainerd needs a whistle to finish a line change. .3:32 left in the second period. Katzenberger on center. Reed and Huberty out there with him. Steele and Roush on D. Steele sends it over to Roush. Roush out to Reed. Reed passes across ice over to Huberty. Huberty carries it into the Rebel zone. He's looking for a centering pass. Takes a shot from a tough angle. Goes off the side of the net. Rebels clear it out. Roush picks it up. Sends it back over to Huberty's side. Across the blue line. Huberty. Steele and Huberty tying up the Rebels player as they enter the Brainerd zone. It's sent back out to the point, and the Rebels can't keep it in, so they got to come out, get back on sides. They fire it deep. They actually fire it on goal, and David has to cover it up for a whistle. Katzenberger on the faceoff. Rebels win the faceoff. Centering pass, and they score. .236 left in the second period. Lick, Gingle, and Lindner on forward, Van Wingeren and Heron on D. Van Wingeren keeps it in, sends it around behind the Rebels' net. Lindner in after it. Lindner keeps it. Lindner with it. Shoot! Lindner shot on goal. Gangle battling for the rebound, but loses that battle. Van Wingeren. Rebels player gets past Van Wingeren. Lick there to help. Shot wide by the Rebels. Lick battling behind the net. Van Wingeren there to help him. Still, they get a centering pass, but Steele ties him, or Heron ties him up out front. Lick back the other way. Oh, Lick carried it all the way down. Got a shot off, but it went a little high. It's going to be an offsides on. Lick wasn't quite out of the zone yet. Lindner stick handled it across the blue line for an offsides. Oh, wait a minute, there's a penalty here. What the heck? I guess Lindner has a penalty. Brainerd on the penalty kill. Not sure what that penalty was. 1:38 left in the period. Brainerd will finish this period on a penalty kill. Katzenberger wins a faceoff out to the point. Stick save, David. Huberty picks it up. He sends it off the glass. It goes just across the blue line, so Rebels forced to regroup. They carry it back in. Shot from the center. Shot from the blue line. It was top shelf, and Rebels score again. What was that penalty? Oh, we had another too many men on the ice penalty, I guess is why Lindner was in the box. I think we've had one every game this tournament so far. Huberty to Katzenberger. Katzenberger, shot on goal. Rebound out to Roush. Roush fires it in from the point and scores. Grand Forks players are all going nuts. .55 seconds left in the second period. Katzenberger, face-off won by the Rebels, goes back into their zone. Huberty in after it. Out to the neutral zone. Steele and Roush get burned there, but nice save there by David. A little breakaway by the Rebels. Katzenberger. Huberty. Huberty carries it in. Spins back. Nobody to pass to. Shot on goal by Katzenberger. Stick save by the Rebels goalie. He covers it for a whistle. Assisted by
65, number 3, Carson Katzenberger. That's Rash Katzenberger at a 55 mark in the second period.
Rebels into the Brainerd zone. Centering pass, Katzenberger intercepts it and carries it back out. 3 seconds. Katzenberger tries to fire it on goal, but hits the Rebels player, and that's the horn for end of the second period. They're going to resurface the ice here, so a little 10-15 minute intermission now. And it's pretty funny, the Grand Forks players all went over where the players go off the ice and cheered the Brainerd players as they exited the ice and booed the Champlin Park players. All in good fun. Start of the third period for Brainerd versus Champlin Park in the Paul Bunyan tournament. Lick, Norris, Henson on forward, Steele and Roush on D. Here we go. Lick wins the face-off, back to Roush. Roush over to Steele. Steele back to Lick in the center, he loses it. Centering pass and score by the Rebels. 18 seconds into the third period. Not the way we were hoping to start that period. Lake on the face-off. Wins the face-off to Henson. Henson tips it back to Roush. Roush over to Steele. Steele out to Norris. Goes off his stick. And Rebels fire it back into the Brainerd zone. Lick pushes it down into the Rebel zone. He's by himself. He gets knocked down. Norris now in there to help him. Norris has the puck. Tips it over to Lick. Has to go after it in the corner. Pinned against the boards and it's taken away from him. Henson pokes off the Rebel player's stick. Henson's still battling for it on the boards here. The Rebels player skates off with it. They send it around behind their net along the boards. Norris poking at it. Got to put more pressure on than this. Rebels skated out through the neutral zone. Stick save by David, and the puck goes up into the netting for a whistle. Henson on, or no, that was Katzenberger on the face-off. Got Katzenberger, Reed, and Huberty out there now on forward. Van Wingren and Heron. Shot from top of the circle goes off the post. Katzenberger, Reed picks it up, loses it off his stick in the neutral zone. Rebels dump it back into the Brainerd zone, and Heron has to go after it. Rebels player beats him. Still has the puck out to the point. Centering pass by the Rebels. Nobody there. Huberty picks it up, skates it through into the neutral zone. Got Katzenberger and Reed with him. Chips it on goal. Glove save by the Rebels goalie. Katzenberger out to Huberty. Huberty to Roush. Roush fires an end shot wide. And the Rebels back the other way, 2-on-2. Roush to Van Wingren, shot high and wide. Centering pass by the Rebels. Van Wingren deflects it out towards the blue line, and Reed gets it into the neutral zone. Roush tries to chip it out, but Rebels keep it in. I think a delayed offsides there. Must have been just over the blue line. No. Interference penalty. Calling interference on Carter Reed. I didn't see that at all. Lick on the face-off. Penalty kill now for Brainerd. 2 minutes. Steele over to Roush. Roush along the boards. Kept in by the Rebels. Lick and Gangle putting on pressure. Gangle steals it away. Gets it into the neutral zone. Gangle and Lick chasing after it. Rebels the other way. They skated all the way down, stopped to set up a play, but Lick deflects a pass into the corner. David looked like he saved that. That puck squeezed between his legs and into the net. Lick, Norris, Lindner in the face-off. Norris carries it into the Rebel zone, trying to cut the angle. He's tied up in the corner. The Rebels break it out. Heron, center ice, back the other way. Heron carries it in, passes it to Lick. Lick fires and scores. Sorry, I have to keep muting it there because YouTube catch all the copyright stuff if there's any music playing. Offsides, Brainerd. They haven't been playing any music the entire tournament. They decided to play it now. Lick on the face-off with Lindner and Norris. Heron and Van Wingren on D. Rebels win the face-off. Norris picks it up. Gets it into their zone, tied up along the boards. Lick there comes away with it. Lick shot on goal, saved Norris off the side of the net. Rebels back the other way. They have to spin back and set up again. And they end up just chipping into the Brainerd zone. Van Wingren after it. Van Wingren out to Lindner. Lindner to Lick. Lick picks it up, carries it out of the Brainerd zone. Poked off his stick, and Rebels back the other way. Puck in the crease. David covers it up. Katzenberger on the face-off. Rebels skated up. Shot wide. Henson. Oh no, that's Gangel. Steele, Huberty. Puck out front there. Roush able to get a stick on it. It was deflected wide. Gangel with it now. He's tripped. Going to be a tripping penalty on the Rebels. With Brainerd on the power play now. .11:20 left in the third period. Brainerd power play line out. Lick, Norris, Henson with Roush and Katze on D. Henson back to Roush. Roush fires it wide. Norris over on the boards. Katzenberger back to Norris. Norris down to Henson. Out to Katzenberger. Henson tries to chip it to Lick. It's out front. It's loose. Norris picks it up behind the net. Henson now with it behind the net. Out to Lick. Lick centering pass to Norris. His shot wide. Katzenberger over to get it. Back to Henson. Norris. Henson. Out to the point. Katzenberger. He skates it in, chips it down behind the net. Henson after it. Lick. He's got a look, fires it. Saved by the Rebel goalie. 1:06 left in the power play for Brainerd. Lick on the faceoff, wins it to Henson. Henson out to Roush. Roush back to Lick. Lick loses it. Roush backhands it. And it's picked up by Rebels, and they're back out the other way. Rebels just trying to kill some time here. Roush ties him up in the corner. Katzenberger carries it out. One of the Rebels players down, so they had to whistle it. He got tangled up with Roush in the corner there. They both kind of fell together, and looks like he maybe hurt his knee. .38 seconds left in our power play. 9:58 left in the game. Lick on the face-off, won by the Rebels. Norris over to Lick. Lick carries it. He tries to center it to Henson, but it goes to the Rebels player. They fire it all the way down the other end for an icing. We're going to have 25 seconds left in our power play. With a face-off back in the Rebel zone. Lick wins the face-off. Henson to Roush. Roush fires it in. Pad saved by the Rebels goalie. And they clear it down into the Brainerd zone. Gonna let this kid skate up with the puck and shoot. Stick save David. Off the post. Another shot on goal by the Rebels. Roush with it. There we go. Roush carries it out of zone. All the way into the Rebels end. Centering pass to Norris, but it's behind him. So puck in the neutral zone, and it's going to be offsides. And they're not going to call that. Rebels back the other way. Van Wingren, Reed pokes it away. Norris with it. Chips it out to the Rebels point, and they dump it back in. Heron after it behind the net. Norris along the boards. Can't quite get it out. Pad save. Blocker save. And Van Wingren picks it up in the corner out to Norris. Off his stick into the neutral zone. Rebels back in control. They dump it in. They need a line change. Van Wingren after it. Sends it out to Van Lindner, neutral zone, but it goes over his stick and on goal. Rebels skated all the way down the other end. Heron ties him up, not able to get a shot off. Shot from the center, and pad save by David. 7:47 left in the period. Offsides on the Rebels. Reed battling along the boards in the neutral zone. He comes away with it. Reed again on the other side. Rebels charge into the Brainerd zone. Roush picks it up. Reed tries to pass it out of the zone, but Rebels keep it in. Shot high and wide by the Rebels. Gangle now loses it in the neutral zone. Shot over the goal from the right wing circle. Shot from the left wing circle. Roush blocks it. Sends it out to Gangle. Gangle and Katzenberger. Gangle loses it. Come on, guys. Shot from the left point, saved by David. Rebels win the face-off. Shot from the point is deflected. Puck in the crease, covered by David. Lick wins the face-off over to Heron. Going to be a penalty on Brainerd, it looks like. Lick battling the Rebels player at the face-off and got a penalty. Rebels have pulled their goalie for an extra man. This delayed penalty. Brainerd's touched the puck here. I don't know. There we go. Lick. Two-minute penalty for slashing. Brainerd on the penalty kill. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third period. Face-off. He wins the face-off over to Steele, but the Rebels pick it up. And another penalty. Steele's going to get a penalty for cross-checking. Just covering the man out front. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Well, Brainerd now going to be down 2 men for 1 minute 35 seconds. Norris on the face-off. He wins the face-off. Shot from the right wing circle, goes off the post. Norris, Huberty tying him up. Shot off the other post from the left wing circle. They're calling that a high sticking on Steele. Shot high by Rebels. It comes back out into neutral zone. They got to regroup. Shot on goal, and The rebound bounces off of David into the net. Oh, Lick will come out of the box. It's going to be a 5-on-4 now for 1 minute 7 seconds. Brainerd still on the penalty kill. Katzenberger face-off won by the Rebels. Rebels skated into our zone. Out across the blue line. They got to regroup again. Katzenberger putting on pressure. Roush with it. Come on. Van Wingren fired out. Van Wingren fires it down the other end for an icing. 37 seconds left and Brainerd penalty kill. Katzenberger at the face-off. Rebels win it. Out to the point. They send it to the center of the crease. Goes behind the net and almost cleared out. Gangle races over. Heron. And Gangle tying it up along the boards. Gangle comes away with it. Gets it across the blue line and chips it down into the Rebels zone. No icing. Katzenberger in after it. Both teams full strength now. 3:09 left in the game. Aaron skates over the puck. Norris shot on goal, stick save David. Lindner out to the blue line. Rebels keep it in. Roush with it now. Come on, Roush, skate with it. There we go. Roush through the neutral zone along the left wing side. Norris right out front. Centering pass by Roush, but Lindner and Norris were tied up. Lick with it now. Lick tries to get it over to Roush, but poked away, and Brainerd's got to regroup. Van Wingren out to Norris. Norris loses it in the neutral zone. Rebels back the other way. Backhand shot wide. Centering pass by the Rebels. And Norris throws a man down. Rebel fans not happy with that. Shot, blocker saved by David, and the rebound goes over his right shoulder into the goal. Katzenberger. Rebels win the face-off. They dump it into the Brainerd zone, but they're offsides. 1:45 left in the third period. Katzenberger on the face-off. He wins it back to Steele. Steele sends it back out to the neutral zone. Reed has it now. Can't get around the Rebels defender. Centering pass. It bounces through the crease and Rebels back the other way. Steele does a nice job tying up the Rebels player. Rebels keep it in. Shot deflected by Roush. Roush after it. Katzenberger now behind the net, sends it around over to Gangle on the boards. Gangle pokes it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Rebels dump it back in, and Steele picks it up. Steele over to Roush. Centering pass by the Rebels. Shot saved by David. 42 seconds left in the third period. Rebels win the face-off. Shot from the right point. Lick with it on the boards. 30 seconds left. Lick, Huberty, Norris. Lick still has the puck. And the Rebels come away with it. 16 seconds. Shot deflected by Heron. Huberty picks it up behind the net. Tries to send out along the boards. Lick picks it up. 5 seconds. Lick to Norris. Off Norris' stick. He picks it back up. And that's the buzzer.